Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On the ground, it's the rookie from Wisconsin. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
On 4th down, here's the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets.
And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Locks throw pulled in by Robinson here.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Tracy.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
On the ground, here comes Tracy.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that deep.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. Devin Singletary. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants are able to stretch out their lead.
Gano the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they've put up. I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down.
Now Hall to start the drive.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
See the athleticism there of Brian Burns stopping him behind the line. Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10. New York ready to go again offensively.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
The first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Locke to throw. This one to Slayton over the middle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
On the run is Tracy. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Tracy. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
And they get the guard, John Runyon.
They look to throw. It's Locke.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 15. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
at their own 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Hall on a give up the middle.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Hall again.
And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Rodgers. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start with a run by Tracy.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Now Locke on the bootleg. Forced out to his left. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. From midfield, here's Locke. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
86 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Right back to him on first down. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Second down and 4. Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
They run here with Singletary.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Devin Singletary with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the route is on here in this first half. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They'll give to Hall.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Lock gonna throw. Now the pressure comes in.
Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Lock now to throw. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return.
And the Jets will take over. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And who's got it? The Giants.